Well, you lucky people, today I've decided to bring you a second video because I was just checking my blood pressure there, and yeah, it's spot on. And it's spot on because I'm taking a supplement to reduce blood pressure, which was recommended by my doctor after a blood test. And that was nitric oxide. Jeez, I nearly got that right. Nitric oxide is known to reduce blood pressure, and it's often recommended by doctors to patients who have high blood pressure, which is why I got it. And I've been on it for about a month or so now, and my blood pressure is down to it's a normal degree. So that's one supplement you can get. Thing about nitric oxide supplements is it may pose one danger because the nitric oxide supplements contain caffeine. So if you've got a high heart rate, just be careful taking it. Obviously, if you've got sort of a Fitbit, or if you're like anybody these days and you've got a, what do you call it, smartwatch, you'll know what your heart rate is. My heart rate's only 66, so I've got no problem taking the nitric oxide. And, it's just a small tablet. And the only thing is, you need to get it recommended by your doctor. And the thing about getting it recommended by your doctor is you don't have to pay any money. Nobody's listening. You get it recommended by your doctor, it's free. So what can I say? You get your blood pressure reduced for nothing. You get it in prescription. I don't know if you get prescriptions in America. Something I've never ever asked. You see, if you're an American and you're watching this and you've got a YouTube account, leave me a comment and let me know. Do your doctors give you prescriptions? Do they even call them prescriptions in America? I have no idea. But if you do, let me know. Do you get them free, or in America, do you have to pay for your prescription? Of course, you have to pay for your prescription here. It's just that I'm an old boy and I'm over 65 that I get mine free. But yeah, nitric oxide is absolutely fantastic supplement for reducing your blood pressure. Brings it right down to normal, and it's something that can be spotted in a blood test. Your doctor can tell. He knows if he takes your blood test, whether your nitric oxide is low or whether it's high. And if he finds that, it's too high, he'll give you a medication sort of supplement, and you keep taking that, and it'll bring your blood pressure down. But, if your heart rate's sort of very high, then no, you don't take it. But it's very rare to have a very high heart rate these days. Most people sort of have a steady heart rate, and sort of people with sort of a high heart rate, it's usually in the 70s, which is not bad. Most people sort of raising the heart rate nowadays is, in the 60s, which is what mine is. Mine's normally about 66 at the normal sort of heart rate. So what I'm saying is, before you go on it, go to your doctor. Just tell him your blood pressure's a wee bit high, and could he test it just to see what your levels of nitric oxide is and whether it's low or not. And then once that test is done and it comes back and it finds that your level is low, ask him to put you on a supplement of nitric oxide, which he will do. It's nothing to him. He's not paying for it. And for every prescription that he hands out, he's getting more of that. So you're benefiting, he is benefiting, and you gotta look after yourself. But yeah, nitric oxide, go for that, my friends, and you'll find that it does help your blood pressure, keeping your blood pressure at a nice level. What can I say? It's called the silent killer. It's not called the silent killer for nothing. If you've got high blood pressure, it puts pressure in your heart and you end up having a heart attack. You take the nitric oxide, it reduces the blood pressure so that it's steady, regular, and no pressure in the heart, and you don't have a heart attack. Job done. I hate it. I don't even know why I say that now. It's ever since I've had the bloody COVID jab, and it's the same with everybody in work. They're all running around saying, jab done. Jab. It's not even funny. Like, it's not. The whole thing about COVID's not funny. I'm fed up. I really am. I mean, here in Belfast, our shops are still shut and everybody else's. I'm watching the news and the people in London are having a drink and so on. It's not fair. It's enough to put my blood pressure up. But my blood pressure isn't up. And you, my friends, know why? Nitric oxide. Anyway, if you've got a YouTube account, please subscribe to my channel. Nobody's subscribing these days. I've only had a couple of subscribers in the last month, and I sort of feel like nobody likes me, and it's getting to me. So, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the wee notification bell there so you can follow my other videos. And, look back at my older videos, because they're not bad, actually. Because some of the stuff I've watched on YouTube that have sort of had like 1 million views, and I'm sort of like, how the hell have those videos got 1 million views? I'll never understand. But please, anyway, check yourself out. Get the nitric oxide into you. Get your blood pressure down. Look after yourself. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll have a video for you tomorrow night. I brought you two today. So please subscribe to my channel and follow me. Leave me a few comments. Let's get to know each other. Let's get to know other people that have got heart problems, and let's all learn from each other. But in the meantime, best supplement for blood pressure, nitric oxide. Get it in prescription. Don't have to pay a penny. Job done. Night, folks.